Getting clients for your SMMA is far easier than you think. Whether you're still in high school, in a shitty 9-to-5 job you hate, or just chilling on your mum's couch, wanting to make some extra money online, you can sign a few clients in a matter of months that will pay you a few $1,000s. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I went from working in hospitality and odd jobs to making tens of thousands per month selling lead generation services to local businesses. Back in 2018, when I first started, lead generation wasn't new, but it wasn't as saturated as it is now. The first person I met who did this was a guy named Tyler. Now, Tyler at the time was doing lead generation for solar companies. He told me to go into one of three niches: medical, real estate, or solar, because prospects in those three niches and industries made the most money. Now, instead of overcomplicating it and asking a million questions, I picked a niche and started outreaching. After a brief stint of doing cold email, I soon realized this wasn't working for me, and that's when I made the transition to cold DMs. And even in 2023, going into 2024, I still believe the best form of outreach is Facebook and Instagram DMs. This is where I've seen all of my success, and it scaled me to 14K per month consistently. You really don't need to spend a lot of time learning this. I would say to understand enough about lead generation, study it for a week and then just go for it. Procrastination is what's holding most of you back. Watch YouTube videos, read Russell Brunson and Alex Hormozi's books, and you'll be fine. Stop overthinking it and just do it. Just do it! If you want a shortcut and skip months and months of trial and error, and you want one-on-one help from me directly, click the first link in the description and check it out. There might be something for you to buy. You will never feel 100% ready. You need to put it into practice and learn by doing. There is only so much theory you can learn. The problem many people face is they just keep consuming content, reading about it, listening to podcasts, and then 7 months later, they haven't actually started, when the better approach would be to learn it for a few weeks or a month and then actually start. Fail and learn from your mistakes. The great thing about lead generation is that every single business around the world needs more customers, and developing this skill will always have you in high demand. Literally any local business, brick and mortar store needs more customers, and you can help them. There are so many businesses out there, and if you think you can't make it, you're wrong. People make money in the most obscure and weirdest niches, so you have no excuses. When I first started, my pitch was literally, hey, let me run your Facebook ads. Oh, hey, Mr. Real Estate Agent, let me help you with Facebook advertising. They just look at you like, bro, I've done it before and it didn't work. Or, nah, I'm good. I don't want to run ads. I couldn't understand why people didn't want Facebook ads. But what sort of offer is Facebook ads anyway? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So firstly, you must have a damn offer. And no, don't just copy other people. Please think for yourself. The beautiful thing about Facebook is that you can search groups, make posts, you can add people as your friends, who are your ideal customers, and direct message them. And that goes for Instagram as well. You can look at hashtags and who they're following, and boom, you have thousands and thousands of prospects. Before the internet, it was a lot of work to find businesses. I mean, we have access to literally everything within seconds. Outreach has always been a numbers game, and it will continue to be. I don't care how good your message is, how good your result is, and they don't either. Most people will tell you no, or just simply not reply and leave you on red. That's okay. Get used to it. It's part of business. I would go for the no's so you get more comfortable with rejection. Do it on purpose. All right, maybe not, but it's like dating and approaching women. Majority of the girls you go up to and ask for their number or Instagram will say no, and that is okay. When I was at a bar one day with my best friend, he told me to go up to these two girls who were sitting at the bar and ask them to buy me a drink. Of course, I was nervous, but it was here he shared a lesson with me. Go for the rejection and you'll feel better. So I listened and I went up and asked them to buy me a drink. They were horrified, right? How dare I do that? And they just walked away disgusted. The point is, for the rest of the night, I had confidence now and I wasn't afraid of hearing no. It's the same thing when prospecting. This goes for follow-up too. Quit thinking, is this person going to get angry? Is this too much? Unless they tell you to fuck off, you keep going. I think I told this story before, but when I was 20, I wanted to get into property development. So I wanted to work with arguably the most successful and the youngest real estate developer in Australia for free. So I sent him cold emails, handwritten letters, I door knocked his office, I sent him a shoe saying, now I've got 1 foot in the door, let me have 2. He laughed. I sent him a coffee voucher with a note saying coffee is on me. I sent him a fake Rolex saying it's time to meet. I sent him a packet of seeds saying help me grow. I even sent a 2-meter tall tree saying impact. Eventually, I got an email from his lawyer telling me to stop. If I didn't, I would face legal action. Until you either get a fuck off or you get a cease and desist notice, do not stop. You only need a handful of people to make 6 figures per year. Do you understand how lucky we are to live when we live? The internet has allowed us to contact anyone in the world. You have access to more people now than the President of the United States and the richest person in the world 60 years ago. Do you realize how crazy that is? When you're starting out, you don't have experience, so you need to stand out. Don't just be like everyone else with the same mass written message and offer. Use critical thinking and build something for yourself. Set the example. Something you can do when you don't have results is create mock-up examples. So when you speak with prospects and they agree to a meeting, you can show them examples of ads that you would run for them with their branding. Yes, it takes some time, but it shows that you know what you're doing and they won't ask questions about it. And you can show the process that you're going to use. They don't need to know you haven't worked with anyone. Unless they specifically ask, then of course, tell the truth. But if you appear confident, have a good attitude, and it seems like you know what you're talking about, they're not going to question you. Keep your messaging simple. If you want to check out an exact script used through Instagram and Facebook, click this video here, or down below. There will be something there for you to go and watch, and the script will be available. If you do want to work together one-on-one and join a community of like-minded people, then click the first link in the description, and I'll see you all in the next video.